Perhaps the biggest game, the most important game of the Big Ten season takes place this Saturday night. Ohio State, Oregon. Number 2, Ohio State at number 3, Oregon. I've got a free play with analysis in this game, a money-making opportunity for you in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down your national TV game on NBC. Big Ten action, Ohio State at Oregon. Whoever thought we'd be saying that a couple years ago, but that's the new reality of these conferences. And one thing that jumps out to me, of course, is the unusual and difficult scheduling situations that these games entail. So on the surface, kind of starting to lean a little bit towards Oregon as the home dog, right, with the home field advantage. Ohio State unfamiliar with this trip. But then I run my 10,000 game simulation, and it comes out to Ohio State by 3 points on average. And that factors in a lot of the things we're talking about. So this line looks pretty spot on. The Circa this summer had Ohio State as a 1-point advance favorite. Last week, DraftKings had Ohio State -2. Now it's -3 across the board, and that's exactly my simulation. So let's look at the total instead for a free play for this video. And I do like the over in this matchup, over 53.5. First off, we have seen some sharp money coming in the over. It opened as low as 51 at some spots. 51 is a very key number. That's long gone, but at 53.5, I still think we get some value with the over in this game for a few reasons. First of all, 2 explosive offenses, right? That's obvious. Where it gets a little tricky is you got 2 really good defenses. But as we've seen in years past in these big games, including the biggest game of the year up until this game was Alabama-Georgia 2 weeks ago. The 2 teams combined for over 1,000 yards, and easy over there. And we've seen this a lot in the national title games in recent years, that they're much higher scoring than expected. When these really good offenses play the really good defenses, defenses don't win championships. Defenses don't beat good offenses anymore in modern-day college football. And I think both offenses do have the overall edge in this game. Ohio State, 46 points a game. That's almost this total on their own. And Oregon, 35 points a game. Ohio State averaging almost 7.5 yards per play, over 9 yards per pass. Oregon also a great passing offense, 8.5 yards per pass, 6.5 yards per play. Now, both defenses are good. There's no question about that, but they haven't faced opponents like this. In fact, the average opponent faced for both the Ohio State and Oregon defenses this year have averaged only about 5.5 yards per play and right around 7 yards per pass. So this 7.5, 6.5, 7.5 yards per play, 8 to 9 yards per pass averages by these two offenses is much higher than what the opposing teams have been so far, especially for Ohio State. They've held everybody in check. Well, let's look who they've played so far. Akron, Western Michigan, Marshall, Iowa, who cannot throw the ball at all. Don't get fooled by Iowa. They're better this year running the ball, but they cannot throw. And Michigan State. Oregon also played Michigan State last week. They played UCLA the week before that. UCLA's terrible offensively. Held Oregon State and Idaho in check. But the one decent team they've played this year, they gave up 34 points against Boise State. There were 71 points scored in that game back in early September. So I like the over here. Side looks pretty much spot on as I project a 3-point Ohio State win. Tough traveling spot for Ohio State, but they probably are the better team overall. So let's look at the total. Over 53.5 would be my recommendation at 7:30 Eastern Saturday night on NBC. Hey, keep in mind, if you want my official best bets, my client plays, you want to get them each and every Saturday at wagertalk.com. In fact, they're usually up earlier on Thursday and Friday for my clients, including a perfect 3-0 college football sweep last Saturday on way to a number 1 ranking this year in college football profit. But it's not just football. In fact, entering this year, it's not just college football. College and pro football combined has been number 1 in ATS units won the last 3 years at Wager Talk. NBA is number 1 all-time. Profits won, including number 1 the last 3 seasons combined. NBA starts in a couple weeks. And baseball regular season finished 31-13 run, and the playoffs are here. Yeah, not a bad time to pick up an all sports all access. And this weekend only, when you get a 30-day, you can buy a second 30-day for just $99. That's right. Buy a 1-month package. You can add another 30 days for just $99. That gets you 60 days of all sports. That's a great start to taking a consistent investment approach. And this is the only month of the year in which baseball, basketball, and football is all occurring at the same time. So a great opportunity to make some money here in the month of October and November with that buy 1 month, get the second month for $99. Now, I've made this offer for several weeks. So many of you have taken advantage, but I know a few of you have sat back and watched winter after winter pass you by. You can still get a full 1-year all access of my personal best bets for just over $1 a play with promo code SM365. It's over an instant $800 discount. Gets it down to just over $3 a day, just over $1 a play. I average about 2 to 3 plays per day with promo code SM365. Look, you don't have to memorize the promo codes or the special offers. They're on my page right now, along with my best bets and a bonus free play. I post free plays throughout the week, so check those out on my page. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. And hey, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. By the way, all sports, the first 9 months here, or into early week October here, up over 150 units of profit, and we're only about 9.5 months into the calendar year. So it's just been a fantastic run, and it will continue, as this is the most profitable time of year coming up with all sports. Hey, don't forget to comment below. I read all the comments. I reply back. What are your thoughts on this game, Ohio State, Oregon? You playing it, side, total, or are you staying off and looking at some other games this weekend? Let us know what games you like. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. I love the support. If you're finding these free play videos useful, please comment below as well. And also hit that thumbs up like button. It takes 1 second. Boom, you did it. Thank you. And don't forget, when you click subscribe, as I know most of you have, click subscribe. Make sure you click that bell as well here on Wager Talk TV so you never miss out on all these free play videos. I got a ton of college and pro football free play videos this week on the channel, and also my weekly college football top 25 video for Friday and Fade the Public video, which goes up on Saturday here. Click that bell for an instant alert when you subscribe to Wager Talk TV for free. And don't forget to follow me for free as well on social media on X and Instagram at Steve Merrill. 2 R's, 1 L. You know the deal. 2 R's, 1 L at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV for some more great free play videos coming up next.